Hi, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Spura and Scale. Today I want to share with you my switching layout. I decided to build a switching layout. Shelf size is like 1 meter, 70 centimeters long and 40 centimeters wide. I decided to build like this so little because, as many of you probably in a city, you don't have plenty of room where to put your layout. But the main reason is the space. I want to have something to play with it, something to play while I'm building it, not so big that it's going to be overwhelming and lost myself in the building process, like you never see the end, but something that you can play, that have a scenery looking, so that it's not so overcrowded by tracks. Another advantages of shelf size layout is that is quite cheaper, because you don't have to spend a lot of money in the rails and in all the buildings and all the things that you want to put in it. So now, moving on, I'm going to show you how I build it in ANYRAIL, and after a few minutes I'm going to show you the layout that I start building. I hope that you're going to find interesting, and I hope that you can leave any comment to help me improve it and make it more realistic as possible. Going to ANYRAIL, I decided to start by designing the basic of the layout that I want to operate. So we have 3 tracks on the one side and 2 on the other side. Imagining that we are going to design like a station on this side, so an industry on this side, and the seaside, probably an airport on the right. If you want to go further away, probably I want to do like an intermodal, this is going to be the part of an intermodal place. So after that I finished to design this part, I decided to add another level of story, because I want to add another track, and this track that you see on this side and this side is going to be the coal loading tracks. So we have an industry level here where the truck is going to do the switching part, organizing all the truck to be after that placed on the harbor here, or taken from the harbor and then distributed on this truck where you have all your scenery, the industry scenery. And then we have a truck here where we have the loading of the coal going over there, and the unloading at the harbor of the coal. So the story here is that here we have the mine of the coal, and here we have the harbor where the coal is taken away to another place. The harbor on this side and the fabric on that side quite close to each other. So to make it look and feel more distance, to add distance from one side to another, I decided to go to a Z setup. So we are going to go to an upper level to a lower level. So the first thing that I did is to disconnect that and try to manage a position where, so I went closer to the other setup in order to reduce the length of my layout, and then to add a Z to go up and down to the harbor level.
And as you can see by the final result, I was able to compress all this layout that we have here. Okay, so this is compressed in a layout that is a little bit more than 170 centimeters and 40 centimeters wide.
Oh, and here we have the layout in real life. I'm quite happy with the result. This is these are quite long cars, but you can fit 3 of these, and it's okay to do some for some switching operation. Here we have the track for the call, as we saw on ANYRAIL. You can load it here, do the Z, and then here we have the unloading. For the switching, on the left, the switching part, I want to fit some buildings here to do the station. And then after that you prepare your train, you can go to the intermodal, where you have these 2 tracks, plenty of room also here for and here we have the arbor. I want to fill it with resin and probably half of a boat here. As I told you, I like that the different levels are making it look like it's a little bit more wide and not so overcrowded. So I like that when you see that from below like this, all the levels are helping to tell this story that is a little bit more natural looking and not so, as I told you before, not so overcrowded. So I think that for a layout so small, you can play a lot with this kind of setup. And hope that you like it. If you like it, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and download the ANYRAIL project that you find in the description. Bye!